You know, you have to open your mouth like that. You have to be like, ah. If you don't do that, you're doing it wrong. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by today. I know, we have my white clown eyes on. That must mean I'm playing with color. I am. I'm gonna go in with the Menagerie Cosmetics Feral Palette. And if you guys have seen, I did a kind of green look in a different video a while ago. I believe it was my palette collection video. And I'm gonna recreate that look here for you today. So we're gonna do like another full green look. If you guys don't know, I love green. I was hoping that this palette would actually have way more green. It's still a beautiful palette and I still have lots of shades that I definitely need to play with. But I'm feeling green today. See? Green shirt, mossy green shirt, feeling green. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started with this beautiful look. The first shade I'm gonna go in with is going to be this yellow shade right here, Night Eyes, which, yellow. And I'm just gonna kind of work this in and above the crease. And I love using the NYX Jumbo Pencil with these shades especially, because I've done this look a couple of times now, this exact look, I'm not even kidding, because these are so powdery that the stickiness of the NYX Jumbo Pencil really allows me to kind of like pack that pigment on without it being all over my face. I mean, I still might get a little bit of fallout with this palette, but it's not a ton. And don't worry, I'm not just gonna do a green look every time I get this palette out. I do have some other ideas. And if you're not comfortable with taking it all the way up to your eyebrows, don't take it all the way up to your eyebrows. That is completely fine. The next shade I'm going to go into is going to be this green here called Fenris. And I'm going to take this on an e.l.f. blending brush. By the way, this was just a big fluffy brush, the one that had the yellow on it. And this one is, as you can tell, slightly smaller than the previous and a little less bendy because we're going to pack this right into my crease. This look only has 4 shades in it, just so you're aware. So I'm just kind of packing this exactly where I want it. This is very much how I did that look that you guys saw in my palette collection video. And this is one of my favorite looks that I've done. Just because it's green and yellow and I like the way it brings out my eyes. So I'm going back in with that blending brush that had Night Eyes on it, and I'm just going to start blending all of that together so there's not a super harsh line. I don't know why I'm like sing-talking everything. Also, if you guys can hear my stomach, I don't know why it's going off. I fed you, okay? I fed you. I did. I had quite the breakfast this morning. Also, I don't know why I'm like slouching, so I apologize for that. I'm just happy to play with greens. Sounds so silly, but I am. I'm super happy that I'm playing with greens. Especially kind of this green. It's like my dream kind of khaki green. It's a khaki green that actually works on my eyes. Then we're gonna go into Ivy. going to use this Luxie angled shading brush. And we are going to place this right on the edge of my eye. Deepen everything. Okay, so once that is deepened, I'm going to go back in with the brush that had Fenris on it, and I'm just going to slightly blend. And then we're going to take the same brush that had Night Eyes on it, and we are going to blend out that green also. And just along the edges. Now some of you might be asking why I'm not taking like a clean, fluffy brush. I have found that for me, in order to kind of blend shades out, it works better if I have the brush that had the previous shade on it. So this is kind of an idea that I got from Ives and Beauty. If you guys have not seen her channel, oh my gosh. She's amazing. She kind of does this thing where she works backwards, and that's kind of where that idea came from, and I've been doing it kind of ever since then. Maybe a little bit before, I can't remember exactly when I started, but I've noticed I've increased kind of doing that since hearing her talking about kind of how she works backwards, and I really do like it. Now for the very beautiful, beautiful shimmer shade. I'm going to go into Huechera? Oh, I'm probably butchering names. And I'm going to place this on the inner portion about 3/4 of the way over onto my eye. I'm just using this little teeny tiny shader brush or lip brush. It's more of a shader brush. And I am going to spray this with my Mario Badescu spray. I do have a question for you guys. Do you like that I do more of a talk through like this, or do you prefer my voiceovers? Because if you prefer these talk through kind of videos, I'll do these more. But if you're somebody who actually prefers the voiceover, I could do that also. But I'm kind of leaning more towards doing these kind of talk through videos versus doing the voiceover, and that's just because I feel like it's more personal to do it this way, but I can also understand some people preferring the other, so just let me know. I also, and I'm gonna try something on the other eye because I noticed this the first time I did this. I have a feeling that if I place some glitter glue down on my other eye, it's going to place a lot easier. So for this eye, I'm going to place down some glitter glue, and we're just going to see how that affects the shadow. I always take way too much out of this NYX glitter primer. That's what I'm using. And I'm just going to take this little brush. This is just a little tiny brush. And I'm going to put a light layer of this glue down. And I just want to see what changes when I apply that shimmer. You guys, I'm still getting to know this palette. Yes, I've done this look 2 other times prior to doing this. Oh yeah, okay. That's already applying the way I want it to. So maybe with this specific green, put down a glitter glue or glitter primer, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, that's like the difference in intensity. Like they both look very similar, but the difference of intensity with that kind of shimmer shade is so much better. Just so much better. Okay, so I'm going to take that shade that had Ivy on it, and I'm just going to kind of blend those edges together. And then we're going to go in with the shade that had Fenris on it. I'm quickly going to go off of camera and I'm going to do my winged liner. I will be right back. Well, I am back and I use my staple products right now. I use the Pretty Vulgar The Ink Gel Eyeliner for my liner after this 31 days of makeup looks. this thing's gonna be completely empty and I'm gonna need a new one. That's like a need. I need a new one. Well, I mean, I have another gel eyeliner that maybe I'll use before I buy another one of those, but oh, I love this gel eyeliner. Okay. Then I use the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara for my lashes. I don't know if I've talked about why I love this so much. If I have not, let me know, and I can do kind of like a review roundup with certain things that I have in my collection that I've been using over and over again that maybe I haven't reviewed. So if this is something you'd like to hear about and why I like it, leave it in the comments section down below. I may have already done that. I don't know. I have a hard time remembering what I've filmed. I need to work on that. Anyway, it's time to do my lower lash line. We're gonna go in with the Kokie Professionals Velvet Smooth Eyeliner in Forest Green. I know some of you guys are tired of seeing these eyeliners, but I'm not. I'm not tired of using them. I'm telling you, similar to the lasting power of the Urban Decay liners. Just more affordable. And also if they start getting more colors, like, I would love a hot pink or a red. Ooh, a red. Get me a red. If you're watching this, Kokie, which I don't think you are. I mean, you have commented on one of my videos, which shocked me. But more colors of these. It's more. I am going to take the shade Ivy, and then I'm going to smoke it out with Fenris on my lower lash line. I don't remember if that's what I did, but I feel like it is. You know how sometimes you do makeup looks and you're like, gosh, I should have filmed that. This was one of those ones. But, you know, you live, you learn. I'm taking this on like an angled eyeliner brush. It's more precise. You know, you have to open your mouth like that. You have to be like, ah. If you don't do that, you're doing it wrong. I'm kidding. But I can't stop doing that. Like, why do I do that? Why is that a thing we do? It's like the lower lash line / mascara face. Oh, I said I was gonna... Danielle doesn't even remember what she was gonna do next. I'm going to smoke it out with a little bit of Fenris. That's this kind of like camo-y green that I love. And it's just kind of like going to be right under that. Oh, so pretty. You guys, like... There better be so many more green palettes. That one that Certify is looking to make, that one has my name all over it. Better come out or be available around a time that I'm able to. It better come out or be available around a time that I'm able to buy things. I have like 9,000 palettes I want. It's gonna be very hard for me to only spend $75 a month on the months that I'm able to spend money on. It'll be interesting. I'm going to go in with the shade Laser here. This is the ABH Cosmetics Blacklight Highlighting Palette. If you don't have this palette, I don't know what you're doing. I don't, okay? Gosh, get the palette. I'm kidding. Not everyone likes this palette. I understand it scares some people. But if you're into color, it's a good one. Just like, look at that highlight. Yes, I'm using a paintbrush. I use brushes any way I want to, even paintbrushes. I don't even remember where I got this paintbrush. Just ended up one day in my makeup brushes. So. Oh, you guys, it's just so pretty. I am going to wear my green lipstick. Found my green lipstick. I'm super excited. This is from Grave Intentions Cosmetics and it's called Plague. We're just gonna make sure it's all mixed. we're gonna put it on our lips. I'm in a good mood today, you guys. An incredibly good mood. Oh, look at that color. It's green. I need more green lipsticks. And I know Menagerie Cosmetics has come out with some lipsticks and there's 2 greens and I'm like, I need to stop looking at new makeup releases right now. I can't buy anything this month. Oh, I'm happy with this look. I don't even care if you guys like it. I'm happy with it. I don't get to wear my green lipstick often, and lately I've been feeling very kind of monochromatic, or like same color. That is monochromatic, Danielle. My blonde's coming out, even though I'm not blonde now. Well, here's the final look. You guys are going to have to let me know down below in the comments what you think of this one. I absolutely love this look. I'm feeling myself in the green. Can you guys tell? Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am really having some fun playing with this palette, and I'm hoping to do more looks with it in the future. You guys will have to let me know if you would like to see a 3 looks 1 palette video with this palette. Just leave that down below and I can do that next month for you guys. Again, this is another installment of my 31 days of eyeshadow palettes. This was created, or where I got this idea from is from It's Lori's Life here on YouTube. I will have her channel linked down below. I highly recommend checking her out. Well, thank you guys again. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and bye!